Hey guys, welcome to your love reading, Spiritual Infusion 1111. Let's go ahead and get right into your reading. What's the overall energy when it comes to love and romance? What's the overall energy? Okay, we have the Two of Swords that are coming out first. This is heavy Libra energy, Moon in Libra. There's a lot of hidden emotions that are going on behind the scenes when it does come to you. I'm also getting that with this Two of Swords, you do have somebody that's watching you, and they're watching you very closely. This could be somebody that is on your social media. This could be somebody that's driving by your house or your job or whatever you may be doing. This is somebody that does have a lot of indecision with what action to take. They already have whatever tools or they already have the knowledge that they need. And now they're in a place where they're strategizing. What are they strategizing? It's like they're strategizing things right now where they have to make a decision. I don't know if this is a decision to reach out to you, if this is a decision to pull back, if this is a decision to make some type of action. But whatever the information is, it's like this person is confused. And you may even feel like somebody's been avoiding you. It's because they're too busy watching you. Why? What are they strategizing with the collective? Can you show me, please? What action to take with Justice? Heavy Libra energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Mars. This is somebody, you have 211, 11-2 could be significant. You could be a life path 11. You could be born on the 11th, the 29th. You could be born on the 2nd or the 20th. Or the, I just feel like really quick, sorry, the 29th, which I already said, or the 11th. You could also be born during October, September, October. But it's something here where this person is trying to make a decision with whether or not they can balance out your situation. What can they come forward and what can they say to you? What needs to be done here, right? There's something here where they have to take responsibility for some type of tower moment. So for some of you, if you're blocked or if you've not heard from this person, it's like this person needed to take some time because they're going through a lot. But also whatever this person needs to open up, whatever they need to communicate to you, they feel like it's going to cause possibly some type of damage, and it's their karma. They feel like it's because of them that you're going through this, or it's because of them that like they didn't foresee something. What was this person not seeing? Holy shit. Sorry. The Lovers. You as their love, or they didn't think that you really did want them. I'm also getting that if you've been texting somebody or communicating, there could be information or there could be communication that's been blocked or that's either not been getting to you or not been getting to your person. It's a choice. Love is a choice, but love is also an action. If you love somebody, you show them. If you love somebody, you show up. If you love somebody, you stop hurting them. So this person knows that this tower moment is coming because they love you. But it's them acknowledging what they've done. So you have Gemini energy here. Okay. 9 of Pentacles. You may be somebody that's very attractive. Okay. It's the minute details when it comes to you. This is somebody also that's around you that was very focused on understanding every aspect of who you are. This is somebody who wanted to understand the minute details, that wanted to understand the way that you think, that wanted to understand what does your day-to-day look like. This is somebody that cares what your favorite color is, what your favorite flowers are, what days do you go to the barbershop to get your hair cut. Like this is somebody that is paying very close attention, but the problem is they paid too close of attention that they remained stuck. Am I right? Yeah, that's why I feel like people are angry or you'll be angry. Yeah, look at this. You have the Neon Awakening. Okay, so there's your twin flame union with, again, we have double justice here. Here's 1111, the gates of heaven, right? And then you also have the Wheel of Fortune. So 1111 can be significant. 1116, 1016, 616, 69, 611, 610, 62, 26. You guys can flip it, reverse it, rub that bad mamma jamma down. Okay, 96 could be significant. But reality is this. It's like your person, they really did love you. But again, I feel like what they had to offer versus what you had to offer was something completely different, to the point where you were very, very almost the opposite aspect of this person. Now they want to move forward with you. They feel like they met you for a reason. They feel like this is something that is fated, but at the same point in time, it's like, how do I move forward and reach out to them? For some of you, this is somebody that you've never even been in contact with, or this is somebody that also, for some of you, this could be a newer person that you've not necessarily completely moved forward with because they had some type of tower moment because they were too busy watching you instead of taking the action. And this person feels very connected to you. Let me get a couple more cards and then I can go in and discuss everything. Yeah, okay, look, what did I say? Love is an action. Look what it is. It's Mars. You have Sagittarius energy, heavy Libra, Virgo. You could be a Libra, Virgo cusp. You also have Aries, Scorpio energy here as well. Scorpio, Sagittarius. It could be a Scorpio, Sag cusp, or born within sight of those months. But yeah, it's somebody here. They're realizing that love is an action. Just like I said, love is an action. When you love somebody, you show up. When you love somebody, you understand that if they push you away and you really do love them and you really feel connected to them, you don't walk away. You stay. You make sure that that person understands, like, I love you. It's weird because what they're showing me right now, it's kind of bizarre, but it's like a foster kid. And it's somebody that's been through a lot of trauma. And when they go to a good family, their immediate reaction is to act out because they don't know what real love is. It's coming in as like this energy of, what is love? What does love mean to you? How do you define love? That's a question I'd like for you guys to put in the comment. How do you define love? Because this person is realizing that they had the best thing that they've ever had in their life. And all they needed to do was take action. This is somebody who secretly has admired you, somebody that secretly has desired you. This is somebody that wants to come forward, that wants to be able to speak their truth, whatever their truth is. And for some of you, this truth is, it hurts because they made the wrong choice. For some of you, and the more that they watch you, the more that they go through this major humbling moment here because they're in love with you. For a lot of you, if you are like truly single and mingle, ready to date, okay, you have a lot of options that are coming in here because people are seeing you for you. But there is communication about an action that needs to be taken. So you have a lot of very stagnant energy within inside of this reading when it comes to your person. But this person is stagnant because they needed to do a level of healing to the point where in order for you to have a new offer, this person had to do some healing. But I also feel like there is a brand new offer that is coming in. Whether that's from a old person that had a lobotomy and all of a sudden they're a good person. This could also be an energy where it's a brand new person. We have a lot of aces here. This is the beginning of a new year. This is a new opportunity. I see that there's a lot of communication that wants to come in here. Okay, and some of this communication is something that either somebody's been meaning to say for a while, but it's like they just didn't know how to approach you. They didn't know what to say to you. This is even somebody, if you guys are long distance, they could be wanting to travel towards you. There is a tough conversation, though, that you are going to have. And once you have this conversation, you're going to be able to either move on without this person or progress with them in some type of manner here. And whatever it is, it will make you really, really happy in the end, this communication. 6996, 61, 91, 16, 16 could be significant. But they want to tell you, listen, okay, I want a shot. I want to talk to you. Can I take you out? Can we have a communication? I want to talk to you about what can I do to make you happy? There's somebody here that wants to make you happy. There's somebody here that feels like you're somebody that is a good fortune. You are somebody that they view as a significant blessing. And that may shock you with whatever they're going to communicate, because again, it's Aquarius energy, but it's Mercury in Aquarius. So whatever this person is going to say, they feel very strongly on it. They feel that whatever they're planning on communicating, that is going to be able to create or give you a level of peace in order for you to accept whatever this offer is. And this person is feeling like this is a wish come true. This is a dream come true. Why are they viewing the collective like that? Why are they viewing the collective as a dream come true? But I am getting heavily like this is somebody that knows that they need to take action, okay? This is somebody that's sitting there going, why have I not taken any action yet? What have I been doing? By the way, what are you doing? Have you liked the video? Pause. Have you subscribed? Come on, join the family. We'd love to have you here. Okay, I appreciate you guys. I needed to take a little bit of break because one, my kids are on break and my house is full of kids. Okay, like I have a door. I had like 7 kids, okay, in and out of here. So I just needed a break, and honestly, I just wanted to say I love you guys, and I'm going to get back to being more consistent. This year has been a rough one, so I can even see that in the cards for you guys that it's been rough for everybody, and almost everybody I've talked to said like, man, this has been a tough year. So we're almost through with it, okay? Just a couple more days and we can get through. But let's get back to this, okay? Why does this person feel like the collective is a wish fulfillment? Because they've watched you. This is somebody who has watched you very, very closely to a point where you make them happy. For some of you, if you have a social media, they love what you post on social media. This is somebody, if you work with this person, they love the way that you work. They love the way that you look. They're very attracted to you. There's a level of confidence. You have Capricorn energy. There's restriction and authority in the manner that you approach things, because whatever you're approaching it, even if you're happy, you're funny, you're everything, you're still very grounded here with this Capricorn energy. This is what drives you. This is what ultimately pushes you. But I also feel like, too, what this person is realizing is without you, they're not happy. This is somebody that feels like it doesn't take much to make you happy. You could be just a naturally happy person at all times. And whatever it is, this person, they're in a place where they want to be able to communicate to you. They want to be able to take this quick action because they view you as this wish granted. They know that you're rare. There's only one sun that we look at, right? This is somebody who's fallen for you, and not only have they fallen, but they've fallen hard. And they feel like it's their luck. For some of you, you could have recently become single, or this is somebody who feels like this could even be an energy where it was like a very short-lived romance. Could even be a part of your friend group, okay? But this is somebody that feels like you're brilliant. This is somebody who really does feel like they unconditionally love you to a point where it scares them. Because it's an uncommon bond here. You have double justice. I almost said double jeopardy, but you have double justice here, right? It's an energy where both of you want to be devoted to each other. You definitely heavy life path number 2 coming in, life path number 9, but it's no longer being alone, right? It's saying love is a choice. I can choose to be or choose not to be. That is the question. For some of you, this feels like a Romeo and Juliet type of energy, where for some of you, you could have had an arranged marriage, or this person could have been set up to be with somebody else because you're different than them. Whatever it is, it's like this person can't handle it anymore. For some of you, could have been best friends with this person, and they appreciate you because the one thing about you is no matter whatever you've gone through, you've still remained the same person. You've still remained somebody that they appreciate, somebody that they're emotionally connected to, somebody that has been very empathic and sensitive when it comes to them. We're at the center of this situation is you've come in like a wrecking ball and you've caused a major significant disruption in their foundation. But this is a disruption that was necessary and needed by God. God created this disruption for this person because the tower hits after the devil. The devil is our attachment to materialistic possessions, our attachment to things that do not serve our highest good here. And now this person is realizing you were here for a reason. You were the Wheel of Fortune. You were what was needed in order for this person to progress, in order for this person to change. The Wheel of Fortune is clarified, or the tower is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. This destruction, it was needed to change this cycle. It was needed for the destiny of you and this person coming together, whether you rise together, you fall together, but it's a part of the life's fluctuation, whether you're going through it in different stages. But I feel like for a lot of you, what you don't realize is that this person took it very personally, whatever has occurred between the two of you. And now there's some type of decision that's made here where this person knows I have to be fair to them. I have to be honest with them. I have to tell them why I pulled back. I have to finish what I started. It's not fair that I'm sitting here judging the collective for not talking to me, or I'm sitting here judging the collective for wanting to move on, or I'm sitting here judging them, not letting them know how I feel. This is about this person asserting themselves. This is about this person no longer closing things up and being able to have this change of state, because whatever setbacks that you and this person have come through, again, whether this is a new person you were talking to and then you stopped, or this is an old person, or it could be multiple people, there's somebody here that feels like you and them ending communication or some type of conversation, it's really disrupted their happiness because you make them happy. You make them feel secure. You make them feel a type of love, not only being with you, but a love for themselves that made them finally feel a sense of contentment and comfort, of being established, of fulfilling whatever type of legacy that this person had set forth. But it is about boundaries, right? It's about peace. It's about harmony. It's about what do you want? This is deeper than some type of sexual fantasy. This is deeper than just intimacy or some type of sensual pleasure. This is somebody that really does love you. This is somebody who's angry at themselves for the lack of action that they've not taken in this connection or in this situation. There's a lot of frustration on their end, is what I'm gathering. To a point where I don't feel like you really understand how powerful this change has been in the center of this reading. It's stimulated, or it's provoked something in them where they're sitting here saying, I love them. I can't believe that I've waited to tell them. I can't believe that I lied to them. I can't believe that I blame things on them when I love them. I just want to be with them. I don't want to be without them. They make me happy. This is somebody that thought other things, people, places, or things made them happy, when in reality, it was you. This is something that this person has to come to the conclusion of, or they have to be honest with themselves. I was going to use this deck, but I'm not. I also feel like your person could have had a bit of arrogance with the situation. It's coming in as like a very much like a my way or the highway type of energy. What do we need to know here? But I am going to say this. You have somebody here who really does want to be with you in the long term. This is somebody that wants to display their affection in person. This is somebody that feels like you and them could have the it factor. I don't know why, but it's coming in as like flamingos, swans. It's like you and this person are very much alike. What do we need to know about this person that's fixated on them? And they're watching you heavy. Listen, you guys can get angry all you want, but Libra is the stalker of the zodiac that surpasses Scorpio. Let that marinate. Let that simmer and sink in. Okay? Libra's the one that's hiding in the bushes. I'm a Libra rising. I feel like the rising is the opposite of the sun sign. For me, at least. But it is coming in as like somebody is very focused on you and focused on who you are, focused on what you look like, focused on how you carry yourself, to a point where they're like, oh my gosh, somebody's fallen in love with you, where they really do feel like you are their person. You complete them in a manner where it's their life purpose. That's why they're watching you, because they want to come forward and they want to make you this offer. However, they have to make sure that you both are on the same page. If I come forward and I make you this new offer with this Ace of Pentacles, what are you going to do? Are you going to turn your back on me? Are you going to judge me from my past? Or are you going to be able to move on and move forward? I just need you to tell me what to do. That's why this communication coming in is so significant. Because whatever is communicated here, 11-6, 6-11, right? Whatever is communicated, it's creating this balance between justice on both sides. That's you getting justice and this person getting justice, simply by having this open communication between the two of you. I'm also getting one of you could be in this manner where you're playing, it's like a poker face. Somebody could have a gambling problem also, or could be into that, right? But they've been hiding how they really feel about you, right? That's the Two of Swords. They're too busy watching you because they already know, I'm in love with this person. I'm in love with this person to a point where I feel crazy. You're dealing with somebody that feels crazy for how they feel when it comes to you. Why did I fall in love with this person? I don't even know them like that. How is it that they've come into my life and they've touched me in a manner that I can't even sleep, I can't even eat without thinking about them? Like, you have somebody here that's literally genuinely been hiding how much they miss you. You have somebody here who's been hiding how they really feel about you. This is somebody who wants to come in and they want to make a love offer here. That's what's fair. They believe you deserve love. But I also feel like this is somebody that had to be honest with themselves. Am I where I need to be in order to have this? Where for the collective, we don't care, right? Like, where somebody is, as long as you're a good person and you do the right thing, everything else will fall into place. But this is somebody that wanted to make you some type of very sincere offer here, or even give you a gift or an expression of love. But the problem is this person knew that they were toxic. Underneath everything, they knew that they were toxic. They knew that them not coming forward and them not expressing themselves, that's what caused this Tower moment. It was never the fact that they didn't love you. It was the fact that they were not able to accept your love, to communicate your love, and to accept it. They were in a low vibrational energy, or they had toxic people around them. Now, this is why this person wants to come forward and say, look, I'm in a new cycle, okay? I know you have boundaries here. All right, I know you don't want me around, or I know that you feel like I've used you, or you feel like you can't trust me. This is a boundary. But whatever it is, there's a brand new beginning here, and a new beginning where it's a brand new fresh start, but you may feel like there's certain boundaries, or this person feels like you're gonna have boundaries because I was toxic. I told you I was going to call you and I didn't. I told you I wanted to go out to lunch and I didn't. I told you I was going to see you and I didn't. I told you I was going to text you or whatever and I didn't. I did the opposite. It's somebody here that's realizing that instead of making you this love offer, they decided to be toxic, and now they are also worried that you are going to be entering into some type of brand new cycle with somebody else. This is also somebody, for some of you guys, you know, now they know what their path is. Now they know how they want to move forward with you. This is somebody that is finally aligning with their purpose. They're also accepting right now that you're a part of their story. And once they get on track, it could be good. You know, they need to get back on track, because this person, believe it or not, they're ready to take a long walk off a short pier, right? Like, really think about that. A long walk off a short pier. Okay, where are you walking to, player? The bottom of the lake, bottom of the ocean. Like, this is somebody that is so emotional right now that they're almost in this energy where they're going. But part of them is like, I have to trust the past. right? Look, not budging. That's in reverse. Somebody could have had certain behaviors that could have not been good, right? This person knows I needed to change. Whatever I was doing, however I was maintaining my relationship, my life, whether that's with their family, their friends, their children, you, love, work, whatever it wasn't right. They weren't ready to change. But now they are, because they know what path they need to be on. They know that them being stubborn, that them being inflexible, that them not being able to open up, them having the multiple options, that it created a lot of alternatives that confused things. It delayed things. It made things more complex and contemplate or it made things more complex, and it also made them contemplate why they were here to begin with. Because it's complicated. It's not as complicated between the two of you as it really is. But people pay attention to everything that they don't need to. You pay attention to the meat and the potatoes. Do you love this person? Yes or no? If you love them, then that's all that matters, and you will figure it out together through God's will. Where there's a will, there's a way, right? If you let it go and it comes back to you, then it's really yours forever. But this person, I feel like they needed to go inward, and they had to go on this spiritual journey, because this over deliberation, trying to create problems to solve, it's a catch-22. Money will come. Relationships will heal. But you have to be in a place right now where you're with people that you love. You're with people that are fated. You're with people that are a part of your destiny. And it's really allowing the relationship to sort itself out, because this is somebody who loves you, okay? There's a lot of abundance here that's coming for you and this person. This person could have been very focused on money instead of love. But you've changed them. You've changed them in a way where I feel like this person wants to apologize. Because they want to confess. Like, you've really transformed this person. But I feel like this person hasn't even come forward. And I feel like they've not even been completely honest with how they feel, with what they want. And this is definitely somebody that feels like they owe you an apology. And they're hoping that in this apology, in this session, that you are going to be able to forgive them. You're going to be able to acknowledge that this person is sorry for a reason, that this person was acting childish, right? Or you could have been acting childish, but you and this person are mirroring each other. And something here had to heal outside of this timing, okay? It could have been a forbidden love. It could have been a forbidden fruit. This is somebody that viewed you as they desired you, but it was dangerous. It could have not even been socially acceptable. Maybe you're older, they're younger. They're younger, they're older. Maybe you're a different race. You're a different ethnicity. You're from different backgrounds, right? Whatever it is, it wasn't accepted. And your person felt like they had to make some type of sacrifice. And part of that sacrifice is this person strategizing on how to not get trapped by somebody they don't love. And they had to cut it out in order to reconcile with you. For some of you, you're dealing with somebody who wasn't in love with whatever was going on here, and they needed to make adjustments. They needed to make certain movements. All right, let's get into your extended, which I'm really excited to get into here. If you haven't already, please make sure you like the video and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, all of our candles are back in stock. They're all hand poured. By back in stock, I mean fragrances. Also, if you guys want to pick up any of the love, money, or tiger's blood oils, all of this is also stocked and ready as well. +2, we have amazing bath salts and a lot of other really cool stuff on the website, so check that out. So there's a lot of communication going on here with the two of you. So what I think I'm going to do here is we're going to pull a couple of things. Up top, this is going to be our past, what the situation was, why it didn't work, what was weird, what was wonky, what was funky. And then below is like, how do we progress? So this is our current state with this person. And below is going to be, where do we progress from here? Let's see. Trying to decide what cards to take. Or cards to use, let me say. Hold on 1 second. Look, it's funny because these are the cards that just last chance to be together again. It's now or never. It's almost like kind of you better do something, because if you don't, then the collective, it looks like you guys are progressing in some type of manner, either way, forward, backwards. All right, what do we need to understand currently? What do we need to understand that we're not seeing? Okay, I feel like, look, friends and relationship. Okay, I'm gonna lay these out and we're gonna get into it in the extended. Somebody wants a relationship with you. Okay, you also have somebody here that's lurking. This is what's currently going on. You have somebody here that's very shy that wants to reach out. And this is somebody, it feels like multiple energies here. It could be somebody that is their friend that wants to say something to you, that's watching you. Okay, you have somebody watching your social media. So let me pull a couple more cards. Hold on. Cha-cha-cha. What's coming in for these two romantically? What's coming in for these two romantically? For the collective and this person. Okay? There is a misunderstanding. Look, obsessed. Fear of commitment. Alpha male. I know that's right. Let's see. What's coming in the near future for the collective and them? Okay? Look, these are in reverse, controlling and not interested. Okay. So you have somebody here that's projecting to be very shy. You have somebody here that it's coming off like they're shy, but it's not that they're trying to control you. It's just that they're shy. They have feelings for you, even though it's showing that they're not interested. This could definitely be a blast from the past that's getting ready to blindside you. I feel like you have more than one person coming in here. I'm going to be honest. That's what's coming in heavy. You do have somebody that is infatuated with you. They're enchanted by you. They want something more with you. I'm really excited. Okay, so look. All right, in the extended, okay, I'm going to put a link right here too, so you guys can click on that link. It will take you right to the extended. This is what's currently going on. So either they're talking to their friends about you, which we're going to clarify. Somebody here wants a relationship with you. You have a weirdo that's over here stalking, that's lurking. You have somebody that's very, very shy that caught feelings for you. Coming in, this is an obsessive energy where in the past they could have had a fear of commitment, but this person has turned into this alpha male who's no longer going to be controlled by something, right? And somebody here who you thought wasn't interested, it's really interested. So we're going to get into this. We're going to pull more messages. We're going to clarify each one and go from there. So with that being said, this is your reading. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all of your love and support. It means the world to me. If you guys want to check out the extended, all of this information will be available in the comment section below. You can also click on this guy right here, and that will take you right to the reading where you guys can grab the extended. With that being said, I love you guys. Happy holidays, and I can't wait to dive into this extended. With that being said, come on down to Funky Town.